and welcome Virgo to your March messages. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. Remember, you're a powerful creator, so you create your timeline with your free will choice. And that can shift and change with your free will choice, as can it for others, right? With their free will choice. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I feel like some of this energy is a result from the eclipse energy. Okay. Virgo, the energies that we have coming for you is we have discomfort. Okay. We have nurture, we have abundance, and we have journey. Okay. So what I'm sensing here is there is going to be some sort of stepping outside of your comfort zone in March. Okay. It could be like with the debilitated discomfort energy, you're guided to step outside of your comfort zone. There might have been something you were trying to avoid and you were going every which way, except for what you needed to kind of directly address. And it could have to do with some sort of habit or something that is no longer healthy for you that you need to release. Because with the nurture card there, there's that scythe energy, right? And we have the beautiful, bouquet of sunflowers here too. So I feel, Virgo, there's kind of been some sort of behavior that has not been serving your highest and greatest good. You know it, it could be some form of self-soothing. But what I'm sensing here is that you are going to feel very successful with the Jupiter abundance energy. You're going to feel like you have more than enough. And you're also going to feel like you are seeing the progress that you want to see in work or that you want to see with abundance or with what you've cultivated or created around you. But those of you that have avoided doing inner child work, have avoided maybe some inner child wounds, that's kind of coming to the surface in March here, because we have the Page of Cups in reverse and we have the Eight of Swords. So there's something from childhood that has kind of kept you stuck. And then clarifying that, we have the Strength in reverse and we have the Three of Wands. So the first message I received there was that, again, like you might have been distracting yourself or avoiding some sort of inner child wounding, that you've kind of been called to address, because you are expanding outside of your comfort zone and you are reaching a next level, right? A next level of success here. That being said, some of your habits, routines, behaviors that have comforted you, you're most likely going to be asked to release. Okay. And when I say release them, I mean, habits or routines that have been unhealthy for you, right? Yeah, maybe they gave you momentary relief or momentary pleasure or created distraction for you. But ultimately, because the Strength card upright is when you do kind of face those fears or you face those energies, okay? You start to heal, okay? With the Strength card, you are a bit more reserved, okay? With it being March energy, this could have to do with obviously the holiday in March that has a lot to do with drinking, okay? So there could be the desire to do that, to run away from feeling what's important for you to feel. So it's important that you have people around you that can remind you of your strength and help you shift out of this fear energy and can hold space for you where you can sit in a little bit of this discomfort. Okay, we do have the Three of Wands, which is, about your ships coming in. Okay, it's a good time to prepare. It's a good time to prepare for success, okay, with that Three of Wands energy. But some of you are going to be faced with like this opportunity, like, do I change the cycle or do I repeat this cycle? And again, I feel like the eclipse energy is bringing forth this sense of this part of yourself that I feel like you've hidden from others, right? And you've just channeled that energy into your work, right? Or into your success, or like into your finances, into your goals. But you are reaching a point where it's like it's important for you to address that, and also to realize that it's okay to ask for help too. You know, with that strength card in reverse and the Three of Wands is your ships coming in. So it's that help coming in, that support coming in. And one of the big messages I felt when I first pulled all these cards is like, you maybe have this hyper independence, and it's time to lean on others a little bit more. It's time to focus on nurturing yourself. This month, it's time to step out of your comfort zones in ways that are beneficial. And it can be a small little step. It doesn't have to be a huge step, but I do feel you leaning on others for some support here, and that being important for you. Okay. Moving forward, we have the Knight of Coin and we have the Ace of Coin. So there is a significant, kind of prosperous beginning happening here for you in March. Okay. This Knight of Coin could be a messenger coming toward you. This could be your partner if you're in a relationship, or just you seeing that progress, because we have the progressions with the journey when it comes to your finances, or it comes to your goals, or it comes to you working toward this new beginning that's really valuable for you with that Ace of Pentacles energy. Then we have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. See, I feel one of the things that's outside of your comfort zone here, Virgo, is asking for assistance or help. Okay. And I feel like if you are in a relationship or partnership, your person is very defensive and protective, like protective of your connection, protective of you, protective of what you share with that Seven of Wands. Okay. Not caring about other people's opinions and everything like that. But I am feeling this sense of like, you're usually the one who is always strong. You're the one who's always, the person people turn to. You're always the one in leadership. And in March, there's this sense of you're navigating some unknown waters, and it's important that you have that support, that assistance, and that love to help you do that. Like I said, even someone, could be a therapist or could be a friend, someone to hold space for you as you're kind of moving through some of this discomfort here. Okay. Or asking again for that assistance, so that it's okay to lean on people. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay that, when your energy levels are a bit low or things are a bit weird or you're in fear energy, to admit that and receive the love and help, and nurture yourself and give yourself extra love, right? Because you feel very like focused on your goals, okay, in March. But there is going to be a little bit of an emotional experience that comes forward here. And it's coming forward to be cleared. It's coming forward to be addressed. Okay. And like I said, some of you are going to have that option to kind of repeat an old cycle that it's unhealthy, or choose better for yourself. Okay. I'm also seeing, like, let's say you were cutting back on, drinking, or cutting back on, some habit, smoking or something like that. I see, like, if there was a group of people around you, like, let's say it's friends, or like it's a social group, doesn't have to even to be friends, but just a social group that you're out with, and they're like kind of like encouraging you to like give into that habit, right? Your partner or somebody who's very loyal to you is going to stand up and be like, absolutely not. Get away from her, get away from him. They might do it in a tactful way, but they're going to be standing up for you and like protecting you and protecting, your goals and, what's important for you, right? Within your vision, within like what you have discussed with your partner. And like, obviously they would know if like you were cutting back on drinking or not wanting to smoke, or, trying to quit some habit, they would know that. And they're going to come to your defense, with these other individuals, because I'm kind of getting that with the wand energy here. And if you're feeling like more vulnerable, and that's okay. Okay. But you're moving through a difficult time in like the beginning of March, or some old fears have come up. Your partner is really steadfast and strong and loyal here in being supportive of you. Okay. Let's clarify just a little bit more. I'm just going to get one card on the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's a hermit's journey. So it's something that whenever this kind of trigger happens, probably around the eclipse, it's a call to go within to discover, you know, the wisdom of it, or your inner truth, or your inner light, or maybe even to consult somebody who you feel maybe has navigated that experience and has those tools or that support and can assist you with the hermit energy. Of course, we know that's Virgo as well. So you might want to go into your shell. You might need a break. You might need like a break from social, you know, from social things. And again, like express that to your partner so your partner can just advocate for you. Okay, that's what's coming through here. Let's clarify the Strength card in reverse and the Three of Wands. We have the Empress and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Again, that beautiful, nurturing, loving energy. Some of you are mothers here, okay? And I feel like it's just important you come back to yourself, you clear your energy. You might have taken out a lot of energy, taken out a lot of responsibility, and just give yourself a little break just to nurture and just to spend time, you know, in nature, or spend time with those that, you know, are important for you to connect with at this time. You don't always have to be the strong one. You don't always have to be the leader. It's okay. Yeah, and you will have clarity too. But if you are going through a bit of an energy wobble, again, just express to those around you what you need. Give yourself what you need. Allow yourself to receive nurturing and love. You know, allow others, you know, to step into positions, you know, of leadership or support you in ways that are best for you here. And some sort of illusion with the Seven of Cups will be cleared up with the Ace of Swords for you, okay? There will be truth. There will be clarity, but remember to manage your energy. Yeah, we have the Devil energy. Not go back to old patterns and routines that are not serving you, okay? And you're in fear. And when you're in fear, you're not always thinking clearly, right? So receive all that love and support that you require so that you nurture yourself, you get back into that balanced clarity and get back to what's important, you know, for you here. But, you know, take that time to balance out, take that time to receive that love and nurturing energy. I know that's out of your comfort zone, but that's, you know, really important here. And also to receive that, that love and support. Okay. That love and support, let other people carry some responsibilities. Okay. All right. Then in the Oracle, we have work satisfaction. Seek that which fulfills your soul. And that might be it. It might be that you've been working really hard. You know, you've been making a lot of money. Things are going really well. But it's time to nurture that inner child. It's time to create. It's time to do things that bring you joy, that are really healthy. Okay. Healthy for you and fulfilling for you and satisfying for you. Okay. That's a major message here. So it does feel like work and career things are going really, really well. That's progressing forward. It's just you have, you know, something to address here because you're in some fear energy. So allow yourself to take that space and time for you, okay? For that self-care, nurturing, support, whatever you require. And you will feel much better with that Empress energy when you do that, okay? Believe it or not, resting is quite productive. But yeah, there's, you know, it's the Page of Cups in reverse. It's not a massive thing, but it's definitely something that triggers you and you're going to want to kind of go into some old patterns and routines that aren't healthy for you. So if that's you, just make sure you have that loving support, okay? All right, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. You know, never take anything that doesn't resonate with you. And, you know, just make healthy choices in March. Make healthy choices and receive that love and support. Let others know what you need. Okay, it's okay to be vulnerable with your loved ones. It's okay to receive that love and support, and it's vital and it's important, and everybody needs it, right? Especially, you know, when they're going through something they don't quite understand, right? Or they don't quite have the answers to. So that is what I have. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.